So today we are going to discuss the Markov sources. So far I have discussed a memoryless source, or you can say independent sequences. Nivedita, you can ask him to join in the next class. Ask him to join to that group only. Screen is not visible. Okay, 1 minute. Thank you. Okay. Another finite memory sources we discuss means the present occurrence of the particular symbol depends on the previous symbol. Now we'll have some examples. We'll discuss some examples now in this class. So in zero memory source, occurrence of one symbol does not alter the probability of occurrence of another symbol. However, nearly all practical sources emit sequence of symbols that are statistically dependent. Please read this. I'll give you a 20 seconds for you. A zero memory source. We have taken an example, tossing the coin. Now whether I am going to head or tail, it doesn't depend upon previously what I got. Another example also we took, throwing the dice. There also what I am going to get presently, it doesn't depend upon the previous occurrence. Now we'll see with memory means what. Some examples we'll see. In English, all of you know, in English language, occurrence of E and Z. Say, take a one page of any notes from any textbook, any one page you take, count the number of E in that particular page, count the number of Z appeared in that particular page. Whether E will be more or Z will be more, or both will be same, count. Can you type the answer in the chat box? Whether E is more, whether Z is more, or both will be same? Definitely, see, every student is typing the same answer. E is more. Definitely Z will be very, very less. Thank you. Now, if I say Q, now one particular word I am observing in a notes or in a book or somewhere, now I come across a Q, first character. Definitely the next character will be the Q, U most of the time. Try to recall some words which starts with a Q. Can you type in the chat box? Some words start with a Q. Queen, very good. Question, quit, quick, quit, very good. See, in all these, quiz, very good. Codes, very good. Most of them they are typed. See, in all these, why I asked them to type, in all these, quarantine, very good. January, Q, question, good. See, in most of the students, what they typed, you can observe. Whenever I say Q, first character, second character is almost U in most of the examples. So, when I say Q, the probability of occurrence of the U is almost near to the 1. It's very difficult to recall the word which is having a other than U, second character after the Q. It's very difficult to recall, but most of the words I have U whenever I say Q. Now, just a minute, it's not responding, PPT. Whenever I say the probability is more, automatically the information becomes less. When I say U probability is more, automatically the information will become less. So read this. Thus, the amount of information coming out from these sources will be less than that obtained from the zero memory sources. Just read this. I'll give you 10 seconds. Finite memory. In real life sources, there is an inter-symbol influence such that the occurrence of present symbol depends on previous Q symbols. I repeat, the occurrence of present symbol depends on previous Q symbols. S1, S2 up to SQ. Such a source is known as qth order Markov source. For example, if it depends on the previous three symbols, present symbol depends on previous three symbols, we can say third order Markov source. If it depends on previous two symbols, I can say it is a second order Markov source. Read it or copy down. You have 20 seconds. In English language, occurrence of E and Z we have discussed. Definitely whenever I say Q, next word will be U. So thus, XI message depends on the previous Q symbols. Hence, I can say it's a qth order Markov source, or you can say Markov source. Both are same. Let us go to in zero memory source, occurrence of one symbol does not alter the capability or probability of another symbol occurrence. But however, nearly all practical sources emit the sequence of symbols that are statistically dependent. Just now we have discussed the English. If you are transmitting some particular sentence, definitely Z occurrence will be very less, E occurrence will be more. English language, just whatever I discussed, the same thing is given for you people. Just go through whatever you have taken so far, just as a revision. Then we will go to the next slide now. Okay, this is not in the syllabus, just for your reference. E is having a highest. I think one more slide is there, I'll show that. Yeah, you can see here. A is this much probability, B, C, E is having a highest. I is having this much of probability of occurrence in one page or one particular node, something like that. Now, for the first order, understand, first order Markov source shown in the figure, draw the tree diagram, copy down this, representing the states at the end of a second symbol interval and find the corresponding probabilities. I repeat, you can copy down. For the first order Markov source shown in the figure, for the first order Markov source shown in the figure, draw a tree diagram representing the states. Draw a tree diagram representing the states at the end of second symbol interval. At the end of second symbol interval. And find the corresponding probabilities. Find the corresponding probabilities. Assume probability of 1 equal to, probability of 2 equal to, probability of 3 equal to, probability of is equal to 1 by 3. The diagram I will show in the next slide. You can copy down from the next slide. Text you can copy down from this particular slide. P of 1 equal to P of 2 equal to P of 3 equal to 1 by 3. So let us go to the next. I'll give a 1 minute. You can copy down the diagram. So take this and copy down. Please copy down the directions properly. Direction, the probability, copy down the symbol properly. Don't change the state also. State you have to write down properly. The direction, for example, it is from 1 to 2. What is the probability? 1 by 4. Which symbol is emitted? Z is emitted. So you have to note down properly. Even in the exam, you have to note down properly the problem statement. If you change your probability, your answers will go wrong. Even if the direction, if you change, even your answers will be wrong. Copy down the direction, probability, symbol emitted properly. Let us go to the next slide. Now, try to understand. There are 3 states I have a state number 1, state number 2, state number 3 I have. The transition between the states is shown by the directed lines in the graph. For example, 1 to 2. For example, you can say 3 to 1. The emitted symbol and the transition probability is marked along the transition line. For example, in this case, there is a transition from state 2 to the state 1. The probability is 1 by 4 and the symbol emitted is X. I see here. I will take another example. From third state, there is a transition from third to 2 and symbol generated is Z and the probability is 1 by 4. Consider an example that the source is in state 1. We will discuss considering state 1. Just read it once. Okay, let us go to the next slide. Anyway, we are going to discuss this diagram only for a longer time. Even though if you have some doubts, no problem, keep with you. It will be definitely clarified. Now, try to understand. Source can emit a symbol X. I am taking state 1, only state 1. The same thing is you can write for state 2, state 3. We will take now at present state 1. Source can emit a symbol X with a probability of half and return to the same state. State number 1, it can emit the X symbol with a probability of half. Got it? Similarly, now source can emit a symbol Z with a probability of 1 by 4 and go to the state 2. State number 1, it will go to the state number 2 and it will emit the symbol Z with a probability of 1 by 4. See here. It is moving from 1 to 2. What is the probability? 1 by 4. Which symbol is emitted? Z. Now, source can emit a symbol Y, see here, with a probability of 1 by 4 and go to state 3. Observe carefully. Now transition from 1 to 3. Which symbol is emitted? Y. What is the probability? 1 by 4. Please try to understand this and copy down. You have 1 minute time. The probability of sequence source emitting the two symbols XX is given by when it is in the first state and it is going to the first state, it will emit X. Again from 1 to 1, it will emit 1 more X. From 2 to 1, it will emit 1. From 1 to 1, it will emit 1 more X. So like that, there are 3 options are there. And now you have to take these probabilities, fill the probability and calculate the probability of X and X. Note on this, we'll go to the next slide. Yeah. Please try to understand. First I have to say probability of 1. What is the probability that it is in the state number 1? It is given by 1 by 3. What is the probability that it will move from 1 to 1? It is given by 1 by 2. You refer that diagram. And from 1 to 1 again 1 by 2. Similarly, what is the probability that it is there in the state number 2? It is 1 by 3. Again 2 to 1, 1 by 4. 1 to 1, it is 1 by 2. Simply fill these values and calculate the probability of x and x. Tell the answer. Type your answer in the chat box. Okay, Chaitra Kulkarni, she wrote 1 by 6, 1 by 6, Abhishek, Jaya Surya, Priya Patil, Charan, Abhay, Spurti, Nivedita, Karthik, Nayak, Adnya, Mallikarjun, Vishwa, good. The answer is, I have to go to 1 by 6. Can you try probability of xz like this only? I want x followed by z. Consider it may be in the first state, it may be in the second state, it may be in the third state. I want xz like this, add the probabilities and tell the answer for xz. Nivedita is telling 1 by 12. We'll check what others are going to tell the answer. xz, it may be the first state or second or third. How to get from first state xz? Prithviraj is telling 1 by 12. Good. I think 2 students, they have told the answers. Do it fast. xz. I think Ammu, she told 1 by 12. Can take a 1 minute maximum to do this. I want each student should write the answer. Adnya, Priya, Pathil, Ritika, Spurti, Amrita, Simran, Pragati, Geeta. Very good. Karthik, Abhay Bhatt, Sharon, Abhirup, Vijay Lakshmi, Prajakta. Okay, most of the answers, I think everybody is getting 1 by 12. Good. You have 2 minutes. Do it fast. Remaining. xz over. Do it xy. Do it zy. Very good. Saujanya, Chaitra, Shivani, Siddharth, Devidas Nayak. They have done it. I want all of you to do this, and Varsha Angadi completed. I want you people to do it, all these, and write the probability. Yz equal to how much probability? Yy. And zy, yy, zz. All these combinations you can take. If a combination, if I type the same, then just leave it. Find out for zx, zz, zy, yx, yz, yy. xy equal to Spurti. You should type. Okay, she may be typing xy equal to 1 by 12. Okay. So let me check 1 by 12. Correct. And zx, zz, zy, yx, I want you people to do it. zx 1 by 12 Nivedita, good. Amrita 1 by 12 she told. xy 1 by 12 Shilpa. Cross verify your answer also. If your answer is different, you can just type it. Even if it is same also, you type it. At least I will come to know that you have done it. If your answer is same, don't sit idle. Type it. Be active. Involve yourself in the discussion. Okay, xy, zx equal to 1 by 12. Sripad told. Ammu, xy equal to 1 by 12. Good. xz equal to 1 by 12. Simran. Jaya, xy equal to 1 by 12. Ritika, xz equal to 1 by 12. ZZ equal to 1 by 6, Chaitra Kulkarni. Good, Chaitra. XY plus or equal to maybe Charan. Check it. And Shilpa, ZZ equal to 1 by 6. XY equal to 1 by 12, Vishwa. Okay. Varsha, ZZ 1 by 6. I think most of them they are getting 1 by 6 only. Charan, Geeta, ZZ 1 by 6, YY 1 by 6, Karthik, Gangir 1 by 6, YY, ZY is 1 by 12, Abhay, Nayak Lohit is YY 1 by 6. Somebody wrote 1 by writing all the three. He has written answer directly. Okay, good. So cross verify your answers if something is wrong. XZ I got 1 by 12 and XY I got 1 by 12. ZX I got 1 by 12 and ZZ 1 by 6, ZY 1 by 12 and YX I got 1 by 12 and YZ 1 by 12. Cross verify if something is different, let me know. Why anybody has typed ZZ is 1 by 6. Okay. YY I got 1 by 6. Yeah, it is same. ZZ 1 by 6 and beginning X, other things we have done it. So tree diagram for the Markov source you have to write. Hope all of you have completed. Let us go to the next. What you have to do, this is what you are going to draw now. So consider this first stage. Only first stage means this much we will write now in the beginning. So start from the middle left of the page. New page you have to take. Start from the middle left of the page. Maintain the notes neatly because I am asking you to submit your notes in the Google Classroom after a few days. So it's better to maintain neat notes. Whatever you have copied, everything you have to take a photo and you have to submit in the Google Classroom. So let us go to the next slide. This we are going to discuss now. Only this much we will discuss, then we will go to the next stages. So try to understand. I am assuming the state 1, when it is moving from 1 to 1, so which symbol I will get? Type in the chat box all the answers. 1 to 1, which symbol I will get? X. Most of you know already, you refer that diagram. And what is the probability? 1 by 2. So see here. And the probability of in that state is 1 by 3. When it moves from 1 to 1, the probability is 1 by 2. The symbol emitted is X. Now similarly, from 1 to 2, which symbol I will get? From 1 to 2? Z. Vidya is typing. Very good. Preeti. What's the probability? Charan, Rohan. Good. 1 by 4. Vidya is typing. See. The probability is 1 by 4. Symbol is Z. Now similarly, 1 to 3. What's the probability? What is the symbol? Together you can type. Symbol and probability you can type. Simran Y Y. Symbol and probability. Nivedita 1 by 4 Y. Correct. J Surya. Good. So I have Y and I have 1 by 4. So this much you copy down now. And you have to start from middle left. Take one separate page for this so that you can write down neatly. Okay, I think 1 minute is enough. Try to complete. Probabilities you copy down neatly. Even you can take few seconds extra, but try to copy down all the probabilities properly. Okay, let us go to the next. If you have completed, so we'll go to the next. Now, The same thing is repeating here also for the second stage. Again from 1 to 1, all of you know 1 to 1, I have x is emitted, probability is 1 by 2. The same thing I am going to write here also. Just see here, you can copy down later, I will give the time. See here, see here. Now from 1 to 1, symbol x is transmitted 1 by 2. The same thing I am going to write here also. See, x 1 by 2. Now from 1 to 2, what is the probability? It is given here 1 by 4, symbol is z. The same thing I am going to write here, z and 1 by 4. Then third is what? From 1 to 3, which symbol is emitted? Y. What is the probability? 1 by 4, that I am going to write here. So now important is what is the probability of occurrence of x and x from the state number 1. How to calculate that? I have to multiply all these probabilities to get that. Now you copy down only this much now. Okay, this much you have already copied. First stage you have copied, and these things you write down, leave it. I'll ask you to do it. This much you can copy down. Now I'll give a 1 minute. Now if somebody is already completed, I want those students to try to calculate the probability of occurrence of XX using this tree diagram. What to do? Simply have to add these probabilities. The same thing what you had done previously, but it is using a tree diagram. If they do not mention tree diagram, you can do directly. If they mention the tree diagram, you have to write the tree diagram. Hope all of you have completed. Anyway, this will be visible to you people in the next slide also. Let me go to the next slide. So these are the probabilities. See here, you can copy down later. How to find the probability of XX using the tree diagram? First, see the path. Second, probabilities to be multiplied. So just see this. For example, first case I want only the XX probability. Simply I use these probabilities. Observe here carefully. Path is what? For XX, see here. Yes, this is a XX path. On this path, what are the probabilities are there? Consider those probabilities and multiply. See here. Carefully observe. 1 by 3 I have. 1 by 2 I have. One more 1 by 2. I got 1 by 12. Similarly, if I want XZ, path will become from 1 to 1, from 1 to 2. What are the probabilities are there? 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 4. Total will become 1 by 24. Similarly, if I want XY, again the path is 1 to 1, 1 to 3. Probabilities are 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. Total answer when you multiply it will become 1 by 24. So try to understand this, how to write these probabilities using this tree diagram. This is for a XY. Now, these are the probabilities how to find out. Got it? Okay. Calculate the remaining probabilities. What are those probabilities? Fill here. 2 to 1, 2 to 2, 2 to 3, which symbol is emitted? What is the probabilities? Write down these probabilities. After writing the symbols and probabilities this side. You have 2 minutes, do it fast, and you can write your answers. For example, what you got? Say 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Which symbol you are getting? That symbol followed by the probability you can type in the chat box. Start. You have 2 minutes. Do it fast. We can simply type the symbol followed by the probability, or you can type all together, no problem. One to one. Okay, Chaitra Kulkarni, she is typing something. Very good. 1 to 1, XZ I'll get, ZX I'll get, sir. 1 by 24. Very good. Nivedita typed ZX 1 by 48. 1 to 1, okay. ZX 1 by 48. ZX 1 by 48. Priya is also getting same. Abhay Bhatt, Shivani, very good. Go to the next. Aditya Hiremat, ZX. ZZ 1 by 24, somebody is typing. 1 by 12, Chaitra is typing. Answers are different. Please cross verify. ZZ 1 by 24, Shivani is typing. 1 by 24, Simran, ZZ. 1 by 24, Ritika. Praveen 1 by 24, ZZ. Karthik, I think 1 by 48. Please cross verify. Your answers are not same. ZZ 1 by 24. Devidas 1 by 25. I think Charan is 1 by 24. Okay. Rohit is typed all 1 by 48. ZZ is 1 by 24. ZY is 1 by 48. Rohit. Vidya, ZX is 1 by 48. ZZ is 1 by 24. ZZ, many are saying 1 by 24. YX 1 by 48. ZZ 1 by 24. Most of the students are telling. It may be correct. YY also 1 by 24. It may be. Rahul is typing. Shivani, YX equal to 1 by 48. Nivedita, YX equal to 1 by 48. YZ 1 by 48. Pragati. Jayalakshmi, ZY equal to 1 by 48. Priya Patil, Nivedita, Amrita 1 by 48, YX, YZ, okay. ZY 1 by 48, YY Shivani 1 by 24, good. Siddharth ZY equal to 1 by 48, Devidas ZY equal to 1 by 48, Charan and Amrita ZY equal to 1 by 48, Rahul Raj has typed 1 by 48 for so many, ZX, ZY, YX, YZ, very good Rahul. Lohit is typing YX, YZ 1 by 48, YY 1 by 24, Varsha, good. Vishwa, Preeti, ZZ, YY is 1 by 24, very good. So if your answers are same, then it is good. So I hope all of you understood how to do it. If anybody is having doubts, you can ask. I'll pause for a minute, so you people can ask the doubt. I think 1 by 48 Vidya, YX, YZ, YY is 1 by 24. Okay. I have told the answers, what the students have got, and you can cross verify your answer now. Shruti, XY, YZ is 1 by 48, YY is 1 by 24. You have to do it for third one also. You might have completed only this. I want you people to do this also. If you have done well and good. If you are not done, you can copy down now, because the same thing you have to repeat. Those who have done, compare your answer. If you are not done, copy down fast, the last one. YX, YZ, YY. Anybody is having doubts in this, you can ask. Ammu, XY, ZY, 1 by 48. Okay. Now, whatever we have discussed so far, which state you have considered? Only state number 1 I have considered. Now, instead of state number 1, other 2 states are there. State number 2 and state number 3. The same thing I had to repeat. Instead of 1 2 1, 1 2 2, 1 2 3, I had to repeat 2 2 1, 2 2 2, 2 2 3, I had to repeat. Again I had to write this diagram. The same procedure you have to follow. So I want you people to do this. Take interest, be active, follow the same procedure. 2 2 1, which symbol you will get? If you don't also, you can see here 2 2. I want 1. 2 to 1, I will get x. What is the probability? 1 by 4. Simply observe this right here. Then simply multiply right here. That's all. If somebody is having doubts, you can unmute and you can ask, or you can type in the chat box. I will try to explain once again. Those who have understood, do it fast. And I may call somebody's name, that student should show the notes, this particularly 2 and 3. I want everyone to do it because I'll call a random number. I'll bring attendance sheet last semester. I'll call 5 names. Ammu has typed XX 1 by 24. Okay. Continue. Do it neatly. I'll ask 5 students to show their notes after completing this 2 and 3. The last 1 minute, I'll try to call some names later, and you people have to show the way how you are written. Most of the students, they have typed their answers. So let us go to the next. So using a 2, and I have done it. So these are the probabilities you can compare. First one only I have done 1 by 24, 1 by 48, 1 by 48. Starting from the state 2, and similarly we have to repeat it considering the state number 3. Do it fast. And any day I may ask you people to upload your notes. Keep it neatly so that you can upload whenever I ask. and also quiz may be conducted at any time. If somebody is absent, it is his headache. XX 1 by 24, Amrita is typing. XZ 1 by 48. Okay. Another few seconds I'll wait, try to complete. Nivedita, XY, she is typing 1 by 48. I'll wait for another few seconds. Okay. Now, again I have done it for first 3 to 1, 1 to 1, 3 to 1, 1 to 2. I have done it. Compare your answers with that. After that, we'll go to the next slide. So we have completed considering the state number 1, state number 2. Also we did it just now considering the state number 3. So now let us go to the next slide. Find the probabilities of XZ. How to find it? Observe carefully. 1 by 24 considering the state number 1. 148 considering the state number 2, 1 by 48 considering the state number 3. All the 3 I have to add, I will get 1 by 12. All the 3 I have to take. Previously I had done it manually without considering the tree also I had done it. Like that you have to consider all the 3 using a tree. Answer will remain same. So which one is better? If the question is asked use tree, you have to do the circus only. If they didn't mention anything, no need to go for the tree. Directly you can write and you can get the answer. So this is the way how we do it. Similarly, calculate for these. Don't give up. Be active. Another few minutes we'll try to complete. So just do it the way how I have done for XZ. XZ considering the state number 1. XZ considering the state number 2. XZ considering the state number 3. Like that you type it. I think Shilpa, she typed XY, XZ, XY probabilities. She has typed. XZ 3 by 48, Ammu. She has typed 3 by 48. XX Vidya 1 by 6, XY 1 by 12 Nivedita. Spurti XX 1 by 6, Abhay Bhatt XZ ZX 1 by 12. ZX 1 by 12, Simran XX 1 by 6, Rohit XX 1 by 6, ZX Jannavi 1 by 12, Sripad 1 by 12, ZX XZ XY ZX, Spurti 1 by 12 ZX, XX Charan 1 by 6, okay, Vidya ZX 1 by 12, Chaitra 1 by 6 XX YY ZZ. Okay. 1 by 6. Purti is also getting 1 by 6 for all. XY ZX 1 by 12. Shruti. Prajakta YY 1 by 6. Good. So the same answers what you got previously, you will get same answers. And these are the answers, you can just cross verify what you got. Is it the same or not? Just cross verify your answers. So this is the way how you are supposed to find out the probabilities and how to write the tree diagram we have discussed so far. Let me check what are there. I think time is a little bit less. I think these things we'll discuss later. Okay, next class we'll continue entropy. Again, entropy, the way how we have find in memory less sources. With memory also we have to find out H, entropy. How to find that we'll discuss in the next class. Now I'll stop sharing and I want you people to show your notes. I'll call random numbers. If somebody doesn't show, so next class I will not permit him to attend, him or her. Whatever you have done in your paper, show it to me. Randomly I will call some numbers. If somebody left leaving the meeting, I will note down. Okay, 2 students left the meeting, I think. I will note down their names. I will never permit them to attend the class. Okay, I will call some numbers. If they are absent today, let them talk to me. Okay, let me call some randomly. Okay. So I think some numbers. Anybody type a one character fast? One digit. One digit you type. One digit you type. Any one of you? Any digit. Fast. One digit you type there in the chat box. Okay, yes sir, 5 digit. Abhishek Kulkarni typed yes, 7. Okay, Vidya typed 7. Somebody typed 9. Okay, thank you. Let us go to the 79. If somebody is there, we'll ask that person. 79, I think USN is not there. Let me go to the 79 is not there. 97 is there somebody. 97 is also not there. Let us go to the nearby. 98. Okay. Shivani, can you show your notes? Say hi. Say hi. Show your notes. Okay. Paper you show, that's all. Where you have written the tree diagram, that you show. Probabilities and tree you might have written in notebook, that you just show once and stop it. That's enough for me. How you people are writing, just I want to know. That's all, nothing else.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, anyone of you type one digit. Let her complete. Any problem is there? Let me know. Okay. It takes a time. Just hold it properly so that it will be visible.
Sir, I will survey it, sir.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Yeah, it is visible. So now let me take one more. I don't know. I think 27 is there. Somebody. I think Chandrakala is there in today's class. I think she is not attending. Okay. So just all these will be noted. I am recording. That shows they are absent. Jyoti, Habib, absent. Vishwanath. Okay, today they are absent. I think Vishwanath G. Is there? Okay, can you show your notes? Okay, good. Just a little, hold it. Just hold it. Yes. Okay, very good. And Priya Patil. Okay, yes. Thank you. You can stop sharing. Priya, can you show how you are noted? Just a minute. Just hold it for a second or 2 seconds. It takes a time to be visible. 1 minute. Yes, now it is a little bit visible. So if you hold properly, okay. It's not so clear. Okay. So last 1 or 2, we'll do it and then you can ask your doubts. Bharat Kulkarni is there? Somebody? Randomly I'm picking some names. Bharat Kulkarni is there? Okay, can you show just your tree diagram? How you have noted it? Yeah. Okay. Visible. Okay, good. Last 1 more, we'll do it and we'll go to the discussion. Pannaga Vijay Prabhu. Somebody is there? Pannaga Vijay Prabhu. Absent, huh? Parmeshwar Hegde. He is also absent. Okay. Pragati. Present or absent? Pragati. She is also absent. Okay. All these are noted and ask these students to. I'll remove these names, email IDs in the group. Okay. So they should tell why they are absent. I think Pragati is also absent. I think Monica is there. Okay. So CR, whatever the names I told, I think anyway it is recorded. I'll recall and I'll type all those names in the blog. Let them explain why they are absent today. Otherwise, I'll contact their parents. Okay. So I think we'll wind up and any last number? Anybody can? Shruti is there? Somebody? Shruti?
Yes, sir.
And can you show your notes for a second? Just hold on your notes for a second or 2 seconds. Tree diagram, how you are written. Okay, thank you. Visible. Okay, thank you, madam. Okay, you can stop sharing, no problem. So now, if you have any other doubts, you can ask. Next class, we are going to discuss the entropy, how to calculate for this. For your entropy, I discussed for a memoryless or zero memory source. So far, I discussed. Now onwards, we are going to discuss entropy, how to calculate for a Markov source. Markov source means with memory. That is the only difference. Okay. Any other doubts? If you have, let me know from your side.